Hey, we're here with Mike and Rene talking about Odyssey of the Stars. I'm going to do this again. Just looking away, just grab some stars.
You just have to watch
But you guys are here to talk about like a showcase of all the best things that the University of Montana Arts Theater Department has to show.
Yeah, pretty much. The Odyssey of the Stars has been going on since 2001. I think we've been doing this for 15 years. And essentially what it is we've got a number of people that have graduated from our program, who have attended our program, that have gone on to do some really great things, some really cool stuff. So we kind of combine a night of celebration of people who have done incredible work and the up-and-coming students who will be doing incredible work down the years. So each year we recognize someone and then showcase that person along with a bunch of our students. And this year we're recognizing Rene Haynes, who's a casting director and has probably done a few movies you might have heard of.
Okay.
And so she is going to be our honoree, as well as a number of students that will be on stage this Saturday for the big gala event.
And I was at the tech rehearsal yesterday and I saw the performers, and it is an amazing show.
Yeah.
And so it's like theater and dance. Is there like visual performing arts as well?
Yeah, we've got, it's the whole College of Visual Performing Arts. So we have
awesome.
videos on our art students. We have videos on the Media Arts School. We've got featured performers from the School of Music, featured performers from the School of Theater. We've got the orchestra on stage. We've got a little show that Renee and my wife and a bunch of the students are in, so it's going to be a hoot.
Yeah, I think it's great that you invited Renee to be on there. She's just casting director.
Yeah.
And like she sees all the talent, and the talent's like, oh no, there's a casting director.
Oh yeah. Oh, listen, I have my eye open. I'm looking at them.
Oh, I'm sure
you never know.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I have a friend who's in the program. I think he graduated a couple years ago. Stevie Turan. Is he like adjunct kind of professor?
We actually have one of his dances featured in the show.
Oh, awesome.
So
And it's
he came
very
back.
cool.
It is. He came back and developed that piece over a winter session, I believe, on a number of our dancers. So we're doing an excerpt from that.
Cool.
And it's a cool, sexy piece. It's lots of fun.
Cool. And then so how did you guys get the idea of this so many years ago?
Oh,
To start Odyssey of the Stars.
it was the brainchild of our dean at the time, Shirley Howell, and Bill Kleiber, I believe, was the other person involved. And they just, the need is scholarships. I mean, everyone knows college has gone up in price. And our students, when they're theater students and dance students and music students, they're working their butts off. They're in there all the time. They're rehearsing until 10, 11 o'clock at night. They're in there in the mornings. It's hard to have 2 or 3 jobs to pay for school and still do your craft.
Yeah.
It just gets tough.
Because like in the arts program, you do like you sign up for 1 credit in the arts program, and you devote 3 hours to it. It's like you get to multiply it by 3 because all the practice you have to do outside of that class as well. Because I know that because I was in the partially in the music department. I could have been a minor, but I was just like, I don't want to work too hard. I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
It does take a lot. So, and as prices go up, we have to help. And we want to help because the students need it. So we put together this to raise scholarships, and we have given out since 2001 over 600 scholarships just from this event.
That's awesome.
And it's
ratio.
Yeah, and our students that get Odyssey scholarships graduate at a rate of 92.3%, as compared to around 72 for the university and about 80 for the college. So it helps them. It
Those are
gets
some
them
good
out there.
numbers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and so what time does Odyssey of the Stars start?
7:30 this Saturday.
Okay, and then how much are tickets?
Oh, you would ask me tricky. There's different levels of sponsorship.
Okay.
But there are tickets at the door that are pretty affordable
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
So this is
Okay.
one night only?
One night only.
One night only to see
Your
a
only
cornucopia. Yes, I like using that word, cornucopia.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
of acts
Yes.
from the University of Montana.
It's a
Yeah.
real
Past,
variety
present,
show.
and future.
Possibly, yeah. You never know. Someone you see on stage today might be someone that we're honoring 25 years
Or
from now.
someone you see in the movies.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
Mm.
So then what is your piece?
Oh, I'm
You're
just...
doing-
She's the honoree.
You're a dance though, aren't you doing a little show?
Oh,
no.
Well,
Kind of.
It's sort of theoretically I'm in the show, but I haven't been an actor on stage for a long time.
Since we were in high school together. Right?
Yeah.
Mike and I were in high school together, and then I was a theater major here at the university, and I did a rep show after that, but that was it, and that's a very long time ago. And Mike's sort of generously put me forward for this very high honor. And then he says, oh, and by the way, you're in the show. Here's your script. Here's your script.
That's great.
That's the best way to do it.
But luckily, he knew me well enough not to stray too far, and
she's playing herself.
I'm playing myself.
Okay, that's
So
good.
Casting director, the musical.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Well, the premise is she's a casting director,
Yeah.
and we've got all the students performing, so why not have them performing for
They're
her?
auditioning for
They're
her.
That's what I
auditioning
would
for Renee.
think.
Yeah, it's
So-
very cool.
It's fun. So they're all coming out to perform for the audience, but they're actually trying to audition for Renee. And she's basically trying to find, the
The
perfect
next,
person.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Cool.
with the it factor.
Yeah.
That's very awesome. Okay, and then where can people find more information about this?
The best place is just go to our website. It's College of Visual and Performing Arts, School of Theater and Dance. Any of those will take you to it at the University of Montana. We've got Facebook pages, so you can find stuff there. So everything is on the web now, as you guys know.
Awesome.
So
Oh yeah, of course.
just College of
Makes
Visual and
things
Performing
easier,
Arts,
yeah.
and there'll be tiles, and you can just click on it and get the information. And there's lots of levels of sponsorship. We have people that will sponsor lots of tickets and just hand them out to friends. We have people that just want to come see the show, which is great. So whatever level you're comfortable with is what you can do.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for joining us on Wake Up Missoula. You guys have your show tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. One night only.
Dennison Theatre,
Dennison
right?
Theatre.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, at the U.